Good morning. It is Friday morning at 9:13 a.m. Working from home today. I am doing a weekend in my life vlog because I posted my week in my life yesterday. Or no, sorry. The days are literally not even making sense to me right now. I posted my week in my life from last week on Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't even remember. And then I just needed to like decompress and like ease back into like my regular life after that work trip. I still do not feel like myself. And so I think this week in my life, or this weekend in my life, is going to be like a reset, getting like just like self-care, getting just back into my healthy routines. I feel so gross. I feel just so like bloated. And I've been like breaking out and I have not gotten good sleep. I've been eating crazy. And so my house has been messy. And so and like for context, I got back from my work trip Monday night and then like went right back into the work week, which I'm not complaining about. Like, it's just like, it's been good. Like the week has been good. I'm not like upset or sad or like frustrated. I was stressed like a little bit last week, but like things definitely got better with work. But I'm more just like, I'm tired and I need to like do life admin. Like I have not had a chance to do any life admin. I need to do my budget. I need to finish my tax lady did all my taxes, so I need to like sign them and pay the invoice for that. And like I need to send out my wedding invites literally, and yeah, and like organize my life. I feel very like unorganized. Like I feel like I'm being pulled in a million directions right now with like wedding, work, like my side business, like all of these things. And so I'm just like trying to gather it all. And then yeah, I just like my mind, it just goes everywhere. I'm like, oh, I need to budget my money. Oh, I need to pay my bills. Oh, I need to plan my wedding. Oh, I need to do my wedding invites. Like all I have for my wedding invites is the idea. Like that's not true. I have the idea. And I have like, we had an artist like design something for them, but I have to like put them together. I have to get all the things, so I'm doing them myself, which I wanted to do for content. So I have to remember myself. I did this to myself because there's websites where you just fill in a template and they mail them out for you. But I was like, for the content. So I have to just like, I did this to myself. And then what else do I have to do? I have a couple client galleries I need to edit. I have a client video I need to edit. I have a 9-to-5 video, 3 9-to-5 videos I need to edit. 9 to 5, just like emails, all of that. Like I have my laptop over here and I've been working on that this morning. I need to get Ace's wedding band, and not like this weekend, but at like some point before we get married. The man needs a wedding band. And I'm like looking at my list behind me of everything. I need to answer text messages. I need to send a party full out because I want to host an Easter lunch next month. And I need to go to the gym, and I need to sit in the sauna for a really long time and just detox. I need to do laundry. So like that's what I'm saying. It's just like all these things I just need to do. But I also want to have like a chill weekend. Like I know I just listed a million things, but like for me, like getting things done so they're not up here and they're just like checked off my list feels so good. And so I want to like try to do as much of that today, and then tomorrow I want to do more of like the cleaning, and I really want to bake another like loaf of sourdough. And I've been debating if I wanted to go to the nail salon to get my nails done or just do my own nails. We'll decide that after I do my budget. So yeah, just the reality of like planning a wedding. Like I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's like getting expensive. I know it's gonna be all worth it, and it's gonna be so fun and amazing and all of that, and like money comes back. And also it's not like we're being irresponsible or we're like going to a massive debt for our wedding. Like we're not in any debt for our wedding. We're able to pay everything, which is such a blessing, and God has really just been like providing in that aspect. But it kind of means I don't have all the extra money to like go get my nails done all the time or do a bunch of shopping and get a bunch of like clothes and all of that, like as much as I want to, you know. And so I have to just be a little bit more mindful right now, and that's okay. That's just where I'm at in life, and that's just the reality of it. So anyways, a weekend in my life in New York City, resetting and trying to get back into the groove of things. I also, this is probably TMI, I have these like red bumps all on the side of my body. I'm not really sure what it's from. It's only on my right side, and so keeping an eye on that. I think it's from stress from my work week last week, and I also just ate really bad. Like we went to the saloon like every night, which was like so good. Like it was so good, but I don't eat like that normally. It was like chicken and fries, and we'd have a drink with dinner. And I just don't normally eat like that all the time. Like I eat like that on the weekends sometimes for like a meal, but like all my meals, like I would have like a bagel for breakfast in the morning and then snack a little maybe through the day, not really, maybe have a sandwich for lunch, and then I would like eat a ton of food at dinner, like a bunch of fried foods and stuff. So anyway, just like ranting and venting. I mean, you guys saw the vlog, hopefully. If you haven't, go back and watch it. It was a good time. I really enjoyed Yosemite last week. Like, it was honestly so fun. It started off a little crazy, but it got a lot better, and I think I learned a lot in hindsight. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this to-do list and take you guys along with me on my weekend. Hopefully, I need to see the weather. Hopefully it's nice this weekend. I can go for like a nice walk and maybe hit the farmer's market. And yeah, so let's do it. Okay, so I just went for a walk and now I'm getting some lunch with Ace, and then we'll be back to work, back to 9 to 5 life. How's your work day going, babe?
Busy.
What have you been working on?
I have multiple meetings back to back.
You always have multiple meetings back to back. I've had more of an editing day, like always. We're gonna eat and then head back home. Okay, so I just went for like a nice walk to Ace's work because it's so beautiful outside right now. Getting my steps in was so needed. We grabbed lunch. I came back, logged back into work, and was editing. I'm taking a little editing break because my house is so messy. Like, I'm gonna show you. Do not judge. But like, we have camera stuff everywhere, dirty clothes, and then this is just, I've been working from my bed and I haven't unpacked, and it's just, this is chaotic and I do not like it. So we're gonna tidy up a bit. It's spring out. I'm feeling like a spring deep clean. So I think I'm actually gonna like sweep, mop, clean the windows, all of that, and then log back into work a little bit later. I have to still work on wedding stuff. I mean, I'm pretty much done my 9 to 5 stuff, wedding stuff, wrap up budgeting, and then I want to work on some personal clients. So we'll do that later this evening, but right now let's clean up. So I just spent the last like few hours deep cleaning the house. Not like super deep cleaning, but like pretty much like really getting in there, making sure it's clean, making sure it's organized. And then after that, I started designing my wedding invites. They're pretty much already almost done. I have a few tweaks to make that I will make when I get back, and then Ace needs to look at them, make sure he likes them, and then we have to get them printed, and I have to order the rest of the stuff for the wedding invites because we need to get those out so soon. But really quick, I'm gonna run to Wegmans because I wanted to make a sourdough loaf this weekend and I ran out of flour, so I'm gonna grab some flour. And then I thought it'd be fun because I have a lot of avocados to do like a dips night and do like guacamole and maybe some buffalo chicken dip and just like have like a dip night dinner. So anyways, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna wind down and get everything just, I don't know, just some more work on my computer, maybe put a show on and just like really rest. I feel a lot better, than I have been this past week. Like I've had a good week, but I just feel more rested because it's been a pretty busy week. And then tomorrow morning I'm meeting a friend for coffee at 9 a.m. So I might wake up a little bit earlier, maybe try to get some movement in before that. And then yeah, start my day. I love having an early morning Saturday plan because it gets me out of the house and gets me up and moving. So yeah. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. It's like 8:30-ish. No, 8:20 something. If it's 8:30, I'd have to be leaving. I'm about to go meet a friend for coffee in Williamsburg, but I just wanted to like touch base because this whole weekend I am trying to just like get my life back together and do a little bit of reset, get back into my routine, get healthy. And it's just really realizing how important your health is. Like I feel like after my trip, I did not eat good, and I'm really considering cutting out like alcohol for a while. I'm considering even like spiritually, like I feel like I don't feel close to God right now. I feel like I've been doing all these other things but not my word, not journaling. So I'm even considering like pausing my like streaming services like HBO and Netflix. I know it seems extreme, but I'm just like, I just feel very, I don't know, I just feel very off. And I'm like, I I can tell my soul, I think I talked about this in one other vlog, where it's like I can tell my soul just like feels very empty right now, and I need, and like the only way to fill that up is with God, and so I just really need to make some time for him. But I got my house together. My room still needs to be clean, so I'm gonna do it later today. I'm excited for this coffee this morning. It's with one of my friends from church, and she's a little bit older than me. She has a husband and 2 kids, and I don't know, it's always nice talking to her because I feel like she's just, I don't know, she's a wise woman. She's also in the same industry as me, so we can talk like work stuff, talk about God, all of that. And so I really like that. But I'm just like really also thinking about my morning routines. And another thing I talk about a lot in the vlog is like waking up early. I think now that it's like the time change has happened, it's later in the morning, I really need to start doing my workouts in the morning before work. And then if I have extra time on my break, I've been going to the gym in the middle of the day at work, but I think I might use that time to go for like walks and stuff in the neighborhood, because my office is in just like a really lovely neighborhood by a park and everything. And so I think I'm just gonna really try to restructure that. I don't know, I'm gonna think about it today. I know I can get into these like extreme modes, but also another reason why I'm saying this is I have this, I don't want to show you guys because it's gross, but I don't know why, but like I have all of these red marks on my body. Like, I mean, you can kind of see right here, like it looks like acne, which is disgusting, and I never get acne like that. I'm not trying to be like a pick me, you're like, oh, I never get acne, but like no, seriously, like I barely ever break out because I went on Accutane in 2017, and it really like I kind of feel like I put in the work to get clear skin, because going on Accutane is like no joke. Like you're on that pill for like 7 months, and you have to go get your blood drawn every month. You have to get tests done every month, and it's like it's just like not a fun process, but it's like worth it in my opinion. And I'm just not sure if this is from the stress of last week or something I like eating, or I don't know what, but like I can also tell just my skin is not like everywhere, from my face, on my body, everything. My skin is not its normal like self, and I feel like I'm very like puffy, very like bloated. There's just like my body is like having such a weird reaction, and usually if I like eat unhealthy one day or whatever, like I'll get bloated, and then I can go back to my regular routine. I also know that like you're not supposed to be bloated from like every single meal, and I have to look into my gut health a little bit more to understand like why I'm getting so bloated. But anyways, all I'm trying to say is my body's just having crazy reactions right now. My mood, I've had crazy mood swings this week. Hold on. So that's like another reason why I wanted to do like a weekend in my life, like chill, rest, reset. I have been very grumpy. I've been going to bed really late. I've been kind of snappy. And so it's just, I need to get back to my regular self. I need to get back into like the peace. But anyways, I did a hair mask yesterday, so my hair is like feeling a little bit better. And anyways, I'm gonna get ready and go to this coffee shop. And I'll check back with you guys later, or I'll just take you along. So let's do it. I did not realize it was going to be so gloomy today, but we just got the train and we are almost to the coffee shop to go hang with Naisha. So it's a little cold, not as sunny and nice as yesterday, but anyways, I really need a cup of coffee. I am so tired. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. It's supposed to rain later today, so I woke up to get a morning walk in before it does. It's a little cloudy, but it's in the 50s, so it feels nice out. And then we're gonna go back and watch some church online. Okay, another face mask, and we're making butter right now. I just cleaned the entire house and made a loaf of sourdough. It's not great. I need to still work on like perfecting that. This is only my second time doing it, but I'm making butter because we were out, and so we had heavy cream, and you can make butter with that. It was a Girl Scout, so I know. But anyways, I will check back with you guys once this is all done and I look a little bit more normal. Okay, so we spontaneously ended up in Hoboken for a little date night. We went for a walk, and then we just got on the PATH train, and now here we are.
Amen.
Didn't expect that to happen. Thought we were gonna have a boring Sunday, but I mean, we're in Jersey, so
Jersey. Yeah, we basically went out of state, you know?
basically went on a date to get dinner. Alright, where are we at? What is this called? Taste platters? Basically halal food. That's halal nice, but a Hoboken version.
Tasty platter.
Hoboken's kind of cute. We're on the main strip right now, and it's kind of getting like similar to like Williamsburg, where you have like Abercrombie, you have Nike, you have like these bigger stores, and there's like a whole main strip over here. It's cute. He kind of wants to live in Hoboken, don't you?
Not too shabby.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to leave Manhattan yet or New York yet, but it's actually not too shabby. It's cleaner. You get more for your money, and it's cute. So we're gonna eat and then we're gonna head back home.